been a while since we put out a video, so I'm finally off of work for the summer, so I figure today is a pretty decent day, other than that it's windy, to make a video for you guys. So there's a lot going on, and so it's going to be kind of a walk and talk while you come with me while I do my chores. Nova. Go on. I just realized that the last video that I made was kind of when we were building the barn, and yeah, so the barn is done, and I should have made this video sooner because the barn's been done for a while. So anyways, I'm going to try and show you my setup, but first of all, I need to go and check on the chicks and make sure that they are okay. So this red coop, we're going to move out of the way. It's just there temporarily, and the dogs are really... Excuse me. The dogs are really liking it for being in there when it's raining, but it's not going to be there forever. So this is our chicken barn. And this side is the brooder house. So we have a little screened in area here that when the chicks get bigger, and we got to put some more soil in there, but when the chicks get bigger, but they're too small to be out with everybody in here, they're going to have a little area here where they can come out and get some fresh air. So we also use it as kind of a way for them to get air on hot days, which I'm going to do today. We'll leave this door open. And there's the chicks, and this is the brooder house. Just getting the wood shavings out of the water. So there's a little door here, and then this whole panel lifts off too. So that's how we actually change the waters and the food. And we've had some chilly nights, so this is why we've had the lamp so low. But plus they have the little table. But they have this whole area, so they have an ability to get away from the heat lamp if they need to. So these chicks are now 3.5 weeks old. So I will show you a clip actually of the day that we got them, and you can see how much they've grown in just 3 weeks. It's quite phenomenal. So here we go. Two. 3, 9, 10, 15. So I'm going to leave this door open just so they have some airflow. But when they get too big for that brooder, then they'll end up on the floor. And then, you know, they'll be able to come out here and stuff. But this is just for when they're really little. We have the blanket there to cut out, like, drafts. It was when we first got them. We just draped it over the cage. Anyways, let's check on the big chickens. So we just latch this, and then that makes sure that no predators or anything can get in there. So moving on over, excuse how messy the yard looks. Bailey likes to steal water bottles, pieces of wood, everything, and spread them all over, so I'm gonna blame that on Bailey. Anyways, so this is the other side of what we're calling Chickenham Palace, and we have an automatic door, so it's on a timer, so it opens and closes on its own. We don't have to come out here and do it, which is pretty handy. But then we have a door here, and I'm gonna have to go in and give them some food and check for eggs. We got 4 eggs for now. Come back and check later. There is a chicken that's trying to lay right now, so we'll leave her alone. This is what I got so far. So our chickens have the best views. They can sit on the roosting bars in there and look out the windows. We put the windows in because it's always a pain when it's like you're trying to clean out the coop and it's super dark in there and stuff. Anyways, I think they really like it. Right, guys? I think they agree. So the other thing that I've been neglecting to show you guys is the garden. So we'll head down there now. I just want to show you this year I put some nasturtiums in the bathtub. I have a lot of luck with nasturtiums, like literally they will grow anywhere. So, and these are the nasturtiums that kind of spill over. So I find this bathtub a bit of a pain in the butt because it's not near any hoses and it's shaded because of the tree. So like in the past, things that I've put in there just didn't last or didn't make it. So we're trying nasturtiums this year. They haven't flowered yet, but I think they will. They look pretty good. But anyways, let's head to the garden. So it's a bit messy. Need to do some whipper snipping in between these beds, so excuse the mess. But yeah. Anyways, so we got the sunflower, and I always put nasturtiums, like a nasturtium seed in like the corner of most of my beds, just to make it look pretty. And this is cucumbers, there's carrots, I think there's a couple watermelon in there. And then on the back side, so that stuff there, I planted a ton of morning glories. So maybe, hopefully, this archway will kind of be full of flowers soon. I don't know. But I do need to clip these up. So this is the strawberry bed. Don't think we have any strawberries at this moment. And I did grow potatoes in that back half of the bed last year, and obviously I didn't get them all. So, yeah, I'm just letting that go because obviously it's going to give us potatoes. And this is kind of the everything type bed, so there's onions. There's a corn, like 2 corns. This is a pepper. And kind of threw in, I think this is cabbage. Looks like something ate that, so I don't know. There's a lot of things kind of farting around out here in the garden at night, I think. Because it kind of looks like some things were kind of messed with. But anyways, I have a sunflower there and a nasturtium. A healthy nasturtium there. This is a random bed. I don't have much hope for this bed. It doesn't really look that good. Should have planned something a little bit better, but oh well. Mistakes happen. And over here, got a healthy looking sunflower there. And a tomato there, but it looks like something's gotten into it. Because that sucks. So we'll pull that. So I wanted to show you these clips that I got at Giant Tiger. You see that clip there? They were like $2 for like a pack of like 20 of them. And they're like super easy for like clipping up stuff. I'm trying them on my tomato plants to save tying everything like up, which is a pain. And they seem to be working so far. So, there's some more tomatoes back here. And some more tomatoes here. And some more tomatoes here. And I got some peppers here. I would probably use these little clippy things when these grow up bigger. And some peppers here. This is another kind of random bed. There's some celery, peppers, some broccoli, and some Swiss chard. So this is another kind of like random bed. I don't know how I ended up with 2 random beds this year, but it just happened. And this looks wild because this is potatoes at the front. And when potatoes kind of start taking off, they really take off. So, and then we got tomatoes at the back. And all along here, these are like the climbing variety tomatoes. But these are potatoes at the front. And got a couple sunflowers there. And got some scarlet runner beans. These are really pretty. I like the flowers on these. And there's some morning glory along the back there. And this is like really overgrown, so my apologies, but I have 4 little pumpkin plants in there that really needs to be cleaned up. And this is the memory garden. So these white rocks, we have them all over the property. They're really pretty. So we made a heart. And this is a weeping pussy willow. We got sunflowers along the back there. And then these are cosmos. And that's a hollyhock. And then we got some lavender there. These are some more cosmos. That's a hollyhock. And this is called a flamingo dappled willow tree. So it's like pink and green. And it's a really pretty tree. I really like it. It's kind of unique looking. And it will kind of like drape out, if that makes sense. And I don't want to forget, this is called a false sunflower. And it's like a shrub. But I really like the flowers on it. And we got blueberries here. There's only 2 blueberries. So these are the blueberry bushes. So I just want to say that the garden does look a little rough right now because we're getting a ton of rain, and the grass is growing real fast and it's just been hard to keep up on. We've been so busy. So, you know, excuse the mess. Normally it doesn't look this rough. I'm not too happy about how rough it looks right now. But, you know, my summer break just started, so I'm going to actually have time to work on stuff. I'm sure if you guys are farmers or homesteaders, you know what that's like. So you're probably wondering about these posts. We have decided to move the fencing back so that you don't have to go through gates every time you want to walk around the back of the house. Also, is to kind of keep the birds and stuff off of the deck because they like to sit up on the railing and poop everywhere. So we're making the bird pen just a tad bit smaller. It's not going to be a big deal, but it's going to be a fence along there, and then this gate will not be here anymore, and between there and there, like the deck, will be open, if that makes sense. So that's what we're working on there. We've got a lot of like projects that we've started and gotten halfway through, and will they get done this year? I don't know. It drives me nuts personally, but we're getting there. A little bit of a dog update. Mr. Bailey and Miss Poppy, they go out at 5 in the morning and they come in when the chickens go to bed. And so they're outside every day. They keep our birds safe. They haven't lost any birds. And they're both really good at their jobs. Well, that's my video for today. A bit short and sweet. I just wanted to kind of throw this video up here so you guys didn't think that we fell off the face of the earth, which I'm sure maybe some of you thought that. We're here. And there will be some more videos coming soon. Like I said, now that I'm off on summer break, so it's a little bit easier. But anyways, I hope that you did enjoy this video. I know it was just kind of a quick thing. Hopefully the next video won't be so boring. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.